So I already laid the cards down. So we got imperfections, we got settling, heartbreak, and boundaries. So bottom of the deck we got is star. Okay, imperfections after it. So okay, you could be somebody that is very well known right now. Whether you are very well known in your community, you could be somebody who is very popular, whether this is online or just physically, publicly, where everybody in your community, on your block, side of town, they know you. Just take what resonates. But you are very well known right now. And this is somebody that is definitely aware of the simple fact that you could be somebody who gets a lot of attention. You could be somebody who is very well known, very popular, and you are somebody you wish for. Somebody made a wish, but whatever wish was, I got the chills real bad. Whatever wish that they have made, it have guided this person towards you. So they met you, they ran into you after they made some form of a wish when it comes to, something that they wanted in a partner or a friend or whatever, right? Somebody had made a wish before they met you. And when you ran into them, they didn't realize how well known that you may be, how popular you are, because I feel like you could be somebody that has a high like reputation, a good reputation. And they feel like you came into this person's life, but I feel like when they made that wish, they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. You are this person's wish. I strongly feel like somebody manifested you. And when you came in their life, they start to compare themselves to you. This is somebody that comes with a lot of flaws. They could be a very flawed individual, but I feel like you were guided to come in this person's life. Even though they made the wish, I feel like the way they made the wish, it was like you came in the form of somebody that could be very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? You could be somebody that's definitely on your purpose. You have a really nice reputation. You could be, some of you guys could be healers, spiritualists, and it's like, even though you were sent in this person's direction, this person, they feel like they didn't deserve you. It's like they made a wish, you came in their life, and they just started to like feel insecure. They felt like they didn't deserve whatever it is that they have wished for, with it, which is you. Somebody felt like they didn't deserve you after they manifested you, because they know that it's like they know that they come with a lot of flaws, Leo. They look at love as a beautiful thing, but they feel like they are a mess. And they just have a hard time embracing their imperfections. Like I said, this is somebody that is insecure. They started to compare themselves with you when you came in their life, even though they wish for you. But somebody feels like they're not good enough for what they wish for. So instead of embracing y'all connection, because I feel like it's more spiritually based, instead of embracing the connection, they have decided to settle. They have decided to settle for less because they felt like they didn't deserve you. But I just feel like this person is trying to get out of some form of heartbreak. It's like this person is hurt because even though they manifested you, they feel like they can't have you. It's like right person, wrong time. This is somebody you made somebody realize that your light, I'm hearing level of inspiration. Maybe you have inspired this person to do things to make their life better. I'm hearing you made somebody insecure, but I feel like it wasn't to be mean. It was just to help somebody, be supportive, be a loving, understanding type of partner, friend, whatever. It made them feel insecure. It made them look at themselves. And they realize that they have been settling for heartbreak. They have also realized that they haven't been avoiding the healing that they need, that needs to be done within them. So at this point, I feel like they could be sitting in heartbreak right now. Some of you guys, they could be sitting in heartbreak, actually grieving. The rest of you guys, they are avoiding you right now and trying to get out of their heart space because they know they hurt. And because they know they hurt, it's like this person didn't want to hurt you. Because somebody knows that they are just all messed up inside. Mentally, maybe emotionally, maybe both, maybe financially, and instead of settling with you because they know they hurt, they placed a boundary with you. Some of you guys, this person blocked you, or they just made things purposely difficult because they are hurt and they have a wall up. But when you came into this person's life, you woke this person up to realize that they need to work on themselves. Like literally. Yeah, somebody in the background didn't want to break your heart because they felt like the type of love that they may have shown previous before they met you, it was like toxic. And it's like this person knows that they are toxic. And they're very insecure about being with you. They're not comfortable about being with you. So it's like they're avoiding being in a relationship with you because they know they hurt and they don't want to hurt you. Somebody knows they hurt and they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to come in your life and mess things up. I like this energy so far. I really do. And I feel like somebody feel like they're doing the right thing by, keeping a wall up between the two of you. But it's all for protection. This person is heartbroken, trying to protect their heart, trying to... It's a struggle with this person being vulnerable. We got the Two of Pentacles. This person is very uncomfortable about coming together with you. Yeah, because they're struggling. They could be juggling a lot in their life. You could have been the one that would be settling if you would have let this person come in your life. Spirit is saying that yes, you would have been some form of a help, and you still are. Whatever you said to this person, you were right. You were being supportive. You was inspiring somebody to be a better person. But if you would have settled with this for this person while they're in this energy, I feel like you would have been like settling for less than you deserve. Somebody knows that being with you being with them, choosing them, you are settling for less. Yeah, they got a lot going on. They could be definitely struggling right now with their own personal life. And they know they need to change. They know they need to move forward. Somebody feels like they need to move in another direction. Could be a Cancer. But even though that they struggle with coming together with you and they struggling in their own personal life, they do want to move things forward. They do desire you, but they hurt. This person is heartbroken because this is somebody you have strong chemistry with. They know that if they come in your direction, things will progress in a life. Literally. You could be somebody that has a lot of knowledge, a lot of skills. You give a lot of advice. You always have some type of idea in mind. Of ways to helping this person see, like look at the bigger picture, think outside the box. This could be somebody that could be very simple-minded or was very simple-minded. You could be somebody that thinks outside the box. It's like you go big or go home. They could be the opposite. They could be somebody who is very complacent in everything. They don't think big, they think small. They settle. Maybe the only thing they may have is a car, a vehicle. Some of you guys personally have a truck or a bicycle, like a motorcycle or something like that. But they know that being with you, their life will be better. But they heartbroken. Because when you came in this person's life, they didn't plan, they wasn't looking for a relationship at that time. It's like they set their intentions, they made a wish, they manifested you, right? Bang, out of the blue, here you go, when they're not even ready. Telling you, you like the perfect person, wrong time. Right person, wrong time. This person is hurt because they really desire you. Some of you guys, this person struggle with commitment, or they struggle with making plans. Yep, told you. It's like somebody have an idea in mind, but they don't have a plan. Like I said, they could be feeling lost. This is somebody that lacks planning. Like they don't know how to plan their life. They don't know how to expand things. They don't have much resources. They don't have really connections to anything. Somebody don't have a plan to come together with you. They don't have a plan when it comes to what it is that they want to do with themselves in their life. Because they do desire to come back in your life, and they do desire to go after something that they really want, but they don't have a plan. This person could be already involved with somebody else, but you can say that they see you as somebody long term, where y'all can come together, build a family, build a legacy, have like joint resources, money, overflow of abundance, prosperity. It's like some of y'all, this person look at you where y'all can be not only they feel like y'all can be a power couple. Like literally. This person feels like y'all can have a family and make money together. But you could be somebody that's already on your purpose in life and making things happen. They haven't even started. But they see you as a 10 of Pentacles. Now, if they already involved with somebody else, there's a lack of respect in that connection. They're settling with somebody else where there's a lack of respect, a lack of ambition. It's like somebody is in a relationship with somebody where they are comfortable being with that person. Whether the person that they're in a relationship with could be comfortable with your person, not having a job, not having any goals, not, being lazy, playing video games. I strongly feel like this person could be already involved. But I feel like whoever that they are dealing with, whoever that they tied to, they don't require them to step it up. They don't require them to level up. You see what I'm saying? You may require this person to be the best they can be. But whoever this is that they're involved with, they don't require a level up. They don't require them to step their game up at all. But like I said, there's like a lack of, drive, ambition with your person. They could be lazy. Like I said, there's a lack of respect in that relationship. Somebody is financially tied to somebody, but they still not going anywhere. They're still not getting ahead. You see what I'm saying? They could be like on a fixed income where nothing is getting better. This person does feel like you gave them an opportunity, of love and happiness with the Three of Cups. And they stuck right now because you gave them an opportunity, you gave them a chance. Spirit actually gave them a chance. It's like Spirit brought a blessing in their life, and the blessing was you. But they're very, very conflicted about, an ending. You leaving a life and having a lot of control over yourself, control over your life. Y'all, some of y'all definitely could be bosses. You could be an entrepreneur, or you could be like a head supervisor, or I'm here a CEO or something. I don't know, manager of a company, or you just have a really nice career, a really nice job, whatever it is. But you could be somebody who is definitely financially secure. But I feel like you definitely came in this person's life and led the way to this person of being financially free, just like you. Because I feel like you said something to them. You said something to them. You taught them something. You put something in their ear, and I feel like they never ever stopped thinking about it. They never stopped thinking about you. They never stopped thinking about the opportunity that they have to be with you, and it's like you really put somebody on game. You kind of like basically share your resources, your ideas with somebody. You gave them hope. But I feel like somebody knows that in order to be financially free and secure, they got to step it up. They got to boss up. They got to get disciplined. Because if they don't, they feel like they're going to lose you. Yeah, they feel like it's very close to an ending between the two of you. Because I feel like you already turned your back on them. Some of you guys, it could be an Aries or a Pisces or a Cancer. But you very close to letting it go. Because you didn't get the Ten of Pentacles with them. You are on your own. You comfortable with being successful on your own. So it's like you had to walk away, and they're starting to see it. Yeah, but they also know they need to let go of somebody that they are in a relationship with where they're not happy. The foundation ain't strong enough. It ain't. It's like somebody that they with is comfortable with them being a bum. You ain't comfortable with being with no bum. If you meet a bum, you gonna inspire this person to make some things happen. Period. And that's exactly what you did. You put them on game. You share your resources, some ideas, whatever, right? And they just been thinking about it. It made them really feel like they need to fall back from you and get their life together. Because they don't want to feel like you settling for them. Because it makes them insecure that you are this like high like status profile type of person, this figure, right? Somebody with a good reputation. Because I don't feel like you came in this person's life to look down on them. I feel like you definitely came into this person's life. Some of y'all definitely was willing to embrace this person's flaws and all. But I feel like your person knows that they're such a terrible person. That's how they feel about themselves. They're such a terrible person, very flawed individual. Because I feel like there's some things that you really don't know about this person. But they feel like they're such a terrible person, they need to fall back from you because they know that they're capable of breaking your heart. And they know they need to heal themselves and heal their own life. So they set this boundary with you, which make things difficult because they got a wall up. But this person does miss you. They is stuck on you. They want that chance with you, but they know they need to walk away from somebody that they're settling. It's like you woke somebody up and realized that not only they settling in life, but you made them wake up and realize that they're settling for less with somebody else, where they don't require much, from them. It's like you woke somebody up and made them look at their life in a totally different way, literally. And it just been on their mind. It has been on this person's mind constantly. What they want in life, and you leaving them behind to, because it's like somebody knows they're on the wrong path. They know that. They know they chose wrong. They know they made a lot of effed up choices and decisions in their life. But I feel like you came in this person's life to wake them up and realize what they're really missing. Some of y'all definitely could be another fire sign or a Cancer. Maybe even an earth sign. But you made this person look at themselves and look at their life. It made them feel a little bit uncomfortable, a little insecure or whatever. But you basically helped this person. You really did. They feel like you are a blessing to them, but they know they need to let go of the past. Told you. You came in this person's life as some form of guidance. Some of you guys could be a guidance counselor or something like that. Like I said, a healer, a therapist. Some of y'all could be psychics, tarot card readers, anybody in the spiritual community. Whether you do yoga, meditation, I don't know what you do, sell crystals, I don't know. Maybe you are like a business owner, right? But I feel like I'm picking up on the energy of somebody who was very spiritual and that is on a purpose in life. But they do realize that you are their wish, and they know they need to heal from past heartbreak and let go of somebody. Because we got the X, healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. Yeah. Somebody is being guided to sit with themselves and heal. But they know they need to make a sacrifice. I feel like they have been making a lot of sacrifices with somebody else. Or maybe they're thinking about, the sacrifices that they have made in their past. Even if they're with somebody else right now, you making somebody reflect on their past mistakes, and the things that went wrong in their past relationships. But at the same time, they hurt because they feel like you're letting them go because they have spent so much time in no contact with you. But it says love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. Yeah, somebody feel like they have to make a sacrifice to, let you go for right now. And they feel like it may take a while for them to heal and get their life together. But I feel like no matter the distance, right, the love is still there. And it said that with long distance right here. Like, they feel like you may not feel the same way about them no more, or you may not look at them the same way anymore because they have been setting a boundary with you and keeping you at bay. But I strongly feel like you are somebody who is, full of love. You could love this person unconditionally, even if you feel like you can't be with them. Yeah, you still love this person. Some of y'all may be also still open to, gaining love from this person. But Spirit is saying that you are definitely on the right path. This person knows that you are the pathway to them, to their future. They feel like you are their other halves. They could be a power couple with you. But I feel like for the time being, you still love this person unconditionally, but you're on a journey right now. And you riding through this alone, basically. What else do we have? Told you. You have definitely helped this person to get back on track to the point where they want to commit to you. They want to marry you, but I feel like they stuck in their head, y'all. And they also, like I said, could be married to somebody else or just been in a long-term relationship with somebody else where there's just a lot of drama, a lot of arguing back and forth, and it's forcing them to make a decision. Like I said, the decision is to whether they should stay where they at or leave. Yeah, this person could be with a karmic. They could also be in their head about them being in bad karma. The person knows that they could be not only with a karmic, but they also could be in bad karma. Some of you guys, person could be like, gotta go to court for something. I don't know. But they're very conflicted. They're drinking. They're struggling. They could be in debt right now, but obsessing over you, of being with you. You own this person's mind. Yeah, because they really desire you. This person feels like you are their person. Very attracted to you. They love your energy. This person adore you for real. Yeah, some of you guys keeping it to yourself that you are leaving and manifesting elsewhere. But somebody is definitely gonna wake up and realize that they want to come back. Like I feel like they already woke about everything, but I feel like they know that in order to like be with you, they gotta change their life, they gotta change their habits, they gotta change the way of making money if they do work at all. Because some of y'all they could just be depending on the person that they are with. Because like I said, some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that is less fortunate than you, and they settled and they depend on somebody else. It's like somebody knows that they need to like change their whole life in order to be with you. So it's like they rather just obsess about you, obsess about everything that's on their mind that they need to resolve. And they really are very, very attracted to you. They think about the bond y'all have, the chemistry. Like I said, how attracted, how you woke them up. To open up. This person desires communication. They want to talk to you though. Yeah, some of y'all probably have opened up to this person and told them they need to heal. But they feel like opening up to you, it would trigger them because we got inner child healing. So some of you guys, your person, they do want to talk to you, but they feel like talking to you right now, it would trigger them. Yeah, somebody's going back and forth in their head about sitting with themselves and doing the inner work because this person knows they need to heal. They're very affected. Yeah, they having an ego death. The more they struggle with karma or with this karmic or both, they're going to have some type of ego death. They're going through an ending. They're in their feelings right now. Triggered. They feel like their ego is dying. They could be feeling weak right now. Yeah, you ghosted. Like I said, you secretly like just decided to just walk, like leave and go down your path. Can I keep this? No, no point. Yeah, you could be somebody who holds a lot of strength without this person, but your strength is making them feel weak in the knees for you. It really is, because they really don't want you to lead their life. They feel like they manifested you, no doubt. They feel like they made this wish and it happened, but they don't know what to do with you because their life is falling apart. They feel like they're not on the right path. It's like right person, wrong time. I'm telling you, y'all are the right person, but they feel like wrong timing. We got the Two of Swords. This person probably had you blocked and they could have unblocked you. But yeah, because they scared of maybe you cussing them out and letting them know that it's over. You make somebody feel weak about this ending, y'all. They're not happy. They're scared about this because they feel like it's getting very close to an ending. They're beating themselves up. They're in a lot of anxiety about you walking away. They feel, yeah, it's because they feel like they can't make you happy. They can't make themselves happy. They're not even happy around the people that they are surrounded with. But they still ain't making a move because this person knows they haven't made no change. Some of y'all could be a Scorpio. They having a hard time letting this go, but they having a hard time, of making changes. Like I said, I don't know if they have the energy, the drive, the ambition, or they're just lazy. They don't know where to start. But somebody's pulling their energy back. This could be your energy. Some of y'all could be losing interest and becoming emotionally unavailable. Yeah, because you're not satisfied about, holding on to this person, and it's just a struggle with getting this person's attention, but other things have this person's attention, and other people, it's like they making other things a priority that really don't need to be around them right now. Instead of focus on themselves, they are distracted by other people. So yeah, you're being guided to just like let the situation go. And I feel like you're not going to tell them. You're just going to leave. And I seen that a couple times where you just left. But they gonna end up finding out. Yeah, somebody gonna end up finding out. Yeah, you made your mind up. Some of y'all, this could be a same sex connection. This person knows that you made your mind up. They know that you are the real deal. They want to give to you. They want to provide. They want to do all of that. But I just feel like this person needs to turn their back on something that is just keeping them mentally stuck. And it's a lover. There's a lack of progress. Somebody knows that they keep arguing back and forth with somebody that they don't even love. They looking at you. You a boss. You somebody that's secure. You know what you want. Your mind is made up. You are somebody who is very secure on your own. And they really is driving them crazy because they know they should have just left somebody before, so they could change, but they delayed the change because they didn't want to, or they just was. A lot of y'all, they lost. They don't have a plan. Now they over there going, snapping out on the other person because they really don't want to be around them. They really don't want to be intimate with them. They're not in love with them. Because it's like somebody they want to work on themselves for real in order to be with you. Told you. They really do. Because this person really is missing you. And they love you. And they feel like they're missing a big opportunity. But I just feel like they beating themselves up about this ending and you being with somebody else. But it keeps saying whoever that they are in a relationship with, it's just became very burdensome. And they just feel like they're in a relationship with somebody that just have a lot of baggage, placing a lot of demands on them. Told you, it's going back to square one. Your person knows that they need to leave a toxic relationship behind. Because I feel like at times they have tried to like separate themselves from that person, where they live with them, they go in another room to have some downtime, and they won't leave them alone. Or if they live in separate houses, maybe they keep calling them, blowing up their phone, texting them all crazy, popping up I feel like they have a lover that's a little cuckoo. But as much as they try to figure things out and plan things out, they feel like they're not given enough space. They're not given enough time to figure themselves out and what they want to do with themselves and how to go about it so they can come towards you. It's like they could be experiencing delays. But what's really stopping them, if they really want to get with themselves and heal and change their life, I feel like they need to let somebody go permanently. Because that's the only way they're going to be able to get their peace and, figure things out. If they just actually physically just close the relationship out. But I feel like a lot of y'all, your person, they could be making up excuses a little bit. Because they is comfortable. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I hope it resonated, y'all. And y'all take care.